What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugashu. We are back with another Silent Hill F video. I'm pretty sure we are getting close to the end. Maybe another 2, 3 max for the story, maybe. And then maybe I'll find time within the month to, maybe as soon as possible, since it's still fresh, I'll do the hard mode run where I'll pretty much just try and put the whole game into one video. And basically like what I did with Silent Hill 2. If I were to do a hard playthrough and hopefully getting another ending. But last video, all we pretty much did was, after what happened in the other world, we made it back to Ebisugaoka. And then we went back through town to make it back to Hinako's house. And then we got to learn a little bit more about Hinako's, I guess, house life with like her parents. Basically like 2-3 cutscenes. And obviously from what we've read, which I was thinking, because I was just taking a look at the journal. And from what it seems like, this actually tells lore. So I was thinking maybe in the beginning of this video, at the very least, we go over some of the, or go over the journal entries that we may have missed, and then probably do this for the rest of the videos. So that way we'll just be able to completely be I guess in the lore, or at least have some context or something from uh Hinako's, I guess, family, friends, and I guess the monsters as well. We'll see if it has any importance. So yeah, I'm thinking before we jump in actually to what we have to do here in the other world, because I have no idea. I'm assuming what we're gonna do for the video is gonna be whatever we do in the overworld or other world before we end the video for today. So yeah, before we do jump in to that, I'm gonna go read the journal entries. But if you want to skip through that, feel free to do so. It might take a bit, but I'll try and read as fast as I can without sounding like it's, yeah. But anyways, I know this page over here was something we right, this page. Well, anyways, I'll just get started. There exist 2 Hinakos inside me, Shimizu Hinako, whom I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who is trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. I don't know what happened, so based on what I've seen, things happen. Things happen. Nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me, even if what they're saying is right. It just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes on my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me whom I listen to, and that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me hand in hand. Someone who can walk, who will walk alongside me hand in hand, which kind of makes you question about the whole Fox mask guy, because she was holding hands with him or walking alongside him hand in hand. She was listening to him and all that, but we were getting signs in the beginning to not listen or follow the Fox mask guy. Here we are. However, making long lists of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think things through before making a decision is what's most important to me. Okay, and then this is the bomb. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Oh. Well, from what we've seen in the last video especially, he does seem to have, I guess, somewhat of a high temper. And uh yeah, her mom basically just takes it without really fighting back, and then, you know, Hinako fought back or tried to fight back for her mom, but didn't work out. I've heard that dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. That might make sense on why we see grumpy at the very least. Like grumpy, or he's the way he acts because of what may have had happened when he had a restaurant, when he lost the restaurant, most likely, I'm assuming. And then the whole debt situation. But there was a certificate. Did we find a certificate last video saying that they had paid out the debt though? Huh. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. Though it was a recurring theme throughout the whole town. Well, now that's even more interesting. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Oh. Now it makes sense about the whole. Well, just Sakuko saying you'll never leave me, since she got sold to pay off debts. She broke her promise by leaving Sakuko. Don't know about I guess the whole thing about Shu then, where Rinko was like, you betrayed Shu. Maybe that was the case since she got sold off. And then I don't know about Rinko. I think Rinko was just annoyed at the fact that that Hinako was around Shu a lot. I think. But dang. Now we know. Now we know what happened to Hinako. Well, at least a little bit. We don't really necessarily know what happened after We just know that she got sold off. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out myself. True. I mean, sure, it's fun sometimes to figure things out with friends or do things together with friends, but sometimes there's not getting that self satisfaction of doing it by yourself. Usually does feel better, depending on the person, I guess. Okay. Shoe. I don't think we read anything of shoes though. I think we read at least up to the left page here. The right page, I don't remember reading. Sakuko? We're reading the left page. I think we haven't had any updates from Sakuko. Now we have Rinko. So we'll read this last entry that they have or that we got from Shu. And then we'll move on to Rinko, then Fox Mask. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seems to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him first learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacist and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the space army. So, the medic, I guess. And then there's Rinko. Yeah, we read that one. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. That may have been updated during the school part. Um, he promised me everything I could ever want to be content. A life full of comfort for as long as I live. Status that no one could look down on. And most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him all of me. Body, mind, and soul. I will even give him what I have fiercely protected my whole life. I will to make my own choices. From now on, I will let him decide everything for me and simply do as he says. This is what happiness means to me. Ooh. So basically, I think after he got sold off, which I will assume is something related to the Fox mask, that's when she, I guess, had basically just given it up. So, damn, sucks. I don't know what these are called. So I'm assuming these are just the locations. I just wish there was a name. Moving Scarecrow. Yeah, I didn't look at these at all. Particularly suspicious monster. The greedily staring eyes. I don't know what eyes, but a face, two face. Oh, this is that monster. Okay, and that's the belly monster. I don't know what to call it. Trained by chains and shackles. Blades for legs. This is the one that yells and plays hopscotch. This is the belly monster. I guess maybe there's two of them. The one that, I don't know, maybe they're the same. I'm not sure. And then a monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. Which one was that? I don't remember that one. I've always seen the big guys always have the blades. I don't know. Oh, here, this was a Rinko. A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. Swinging around an Anusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this. But this is her, without a doubt. But the way she was speaking, definitely. The monster that my father turned into would act the same way he did when he let his anger get the best of him. It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. If it's the form he took, possibly. But remember, at the end, at the cutscene, both him and her mom, the father and the mom, went back to normal. Does that signify anything? I don't know. And then this would probably be the last one, most likely. The monster that my mother turned into, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused, her twisted idea of happiness. There's no way that she was human to begin with. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. So these I'll just skip out because there's a little too much to read. Mainly just the monsters because they do. Well, we didn't really read much of the monsters besides the formidable ones and the journal entries about the people. Mainly Hinako, her family, and her friends, and the fox mask. So, where do I go? That did take quite a bit. That did take quite a bit, so I'm gonna assume here. I'm gonna assume here. Investigate the area. And there's another Hokora here. We literally just came from the last one. Okay, we'll start at the left side. No. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. There is quite a bit of places to put things. That's interesting. Okay. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide your soul, or guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. Heed revelations and find the crest. Okay. Buy it. Can I go through the left door also? Okay. Is there a wrong answer? I'm just go open the door. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Okay, so it looks like we can. Okay, maybe not. Okay, why is there something here? And there was something here. there anything else in the room? Okay, there is. February 13th, Dawn Family Physician's log. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after another. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun sloughing off. The smell was incredibly awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. February 14th, midnight. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Oh. That doesn't sound right. Anything else in the room? Okay. So there are 2 fox statues where I can pick something out of. Oh no. Oh no. Then we can still open doors, so that's kind of confusing. I'm gonna just pick out this one and see what happens. That's an arrow. Okay, then what's this one? Divine water. Just checking around just in case. Okay, this one had an arrow though. Is there any text on this one? No. What happens if I just open the door? Did I just leave? That was weird. Okay. Actually, I don't remember how to go. What was it called? The beast form? I think it may be left stick, right stick together. I'm not too sure. But we got a Higashi. Although that looks sketchy, I guess. Aburage. Nothing. Wait. Oh, we can't go there. Oh. I thought there was something in here. Can we open this door then? After the first door I open, I can't really trust opening doors and not expecting something to lunge out at me. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. Anything here? Yokon. A lot of box statues. But nothing. What if it comes? Okay, I guess it does. I'm assuming it does. Just... Okay. Fair. Oh wait, can't we do... What do we do? Left trigger, that's what we do. Okay, there's a door here. I guess we don't have a map. Let me check what's in here. Okay, that looks like something we may need, but I don't want to pick it up and it triggers something. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. But the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet, the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So, the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence. Despite the peace of the family she carried with her, people say that she was fighting back her tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Oh. Tsunekis. Could that be the family? I don't even know where we got sold off to, or where Hinako got sold off to. To a family, probably. But black sparrow crest, a badge with something carved onto it, looks like a black sparrow. Oh. Okay, that's one of the three. Okay, so this just leads us back here. Okay. Oh, there's something here. I didn't see that. Ornate scroll. Abandoned once and for all. Familial ties must be severed. My family is here? Oh, here, like this place. Might keep the Yokon as a healing item. Because we kind of went through a good amount. I think I'll keep the Higashi. Oh no, we have a lot of first aid kits. Okay, we'll give away the Yokon. Never mind. We have 49 red capsules. I haven't really used one probably since maybe the first or second video. I think I'll just sell everything. Fine. I've been doing that the whole time anyway. Okay, I guess we go back to the door to the left. But where would I put it? There's so many spots. Oh well, we'll figure that out when we get 3. Oh, no good. Maybe this one then. Now there's nothing here. Bandage, we use a good amount of those. Yup. We used to have double digits of that. The Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Senekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsuneki's treasury only grows larger. The Tsunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Ah. Well, last time there was fox statues. This time there isn't in here. We'll go through the right side this time, see what happens. And now we're back in a room with fox statues. Okay. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. Oh. So could the strict mother be that housemaid that got pregnant by the guy, but and then they were basically the housemaid that was sent away is what I'm talking about. And then this is I guess the son because she was pregnant. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage, and you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. I said that maybe, I'm not sure now because it says your father. No. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. I will still hold on to that theory that this is the same because it says your real last name. But we'll see. But we'll see if we get any more, I guess, journal entries about it. Let's look around a little bit more. Then we'll see if there's anything. There's 3 doors though, so I'm not sure. Was this the only one? Utsuti. Because that first one had like an arrowhead stuck into it, so I was kind of hesitant on pulling it out. I don't know which door to go through. I'm gonna be honest. I guess I'll just go straight. Well, that's how it is, huh? All right. Oh, it is left stick and right stick. I guess it's the otherworld version, I guess. I don't remember seeing this. Yikes. Yikes. I like how just... Give me a quick sec, let me go back to my normal form. I hear footsteps though. It doesn't change that fact. Who's walking over here? No, really. Let's be over here. Or not? Well, the crest should be that thing in the middle, so... There's a lot of drums here. Like, there's nothing else, right? And wasn't the... Oh. Oh, no. This is the way out. Or not. There must be something behind the wall here. Sound like there's another one. Or not. Not anymore. Okay, what are we looking at here? This looks like a lot of lanterns. Am I missing something? Antique comb. And that's it. So it's just if you loot around, you'll find some things. Right, well. White Sparrow Caress. Okay, so we should be... Okay, we're back. Oh, we came back in through the left. Do these change? No, it doesn't. Okay. Thought they might have. Just... I'll heal with the Arare right now. I haven't found an Emma though. Might be bad at just finding them. Because it's been a long time since we increased our inventory. That hasn't happened since. So, yeah, maybe I missed a room or something. Be reborn once and for all. You are Shimizu Hinako no more. Oh no. Wait, I thought she snapped out of it. Because remember in the last time we were in the other world, she snapped out of it when right before she fought against Rinko, didn't she? No, I think she was just expressing her how she was really feeling. I think. And now there's more. Way more. I wonder if anything happens if we, you know, if we did take something from the fox statues. Use what? I walked towards a door. Good morning, my handsome boy. I have good news. Indeed, good news to a Tsuneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father and that woman he kept as a pet have both gotten sick and died. And now your grandfather, the head of the house, has invited you to the Tsuneki residence to make you successor. It is a pity that I couldn't reacquaint you with your father, but at least I was able to make you successor to the Tsuneki lineage. Dang. Do these have anything anymore? Oh. What happens if I remove it? Sacrifice once and for all, body and soul made pure by rebirth, offer all that is yours.
すべてを捧げます。私は とゆき様のものです。
I wonder if that first one had something also because I didn't open it or remove it. But it seems to have led just to be leading me to this door, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. Okay. All these tables have something besides this one. Kind of weird. What's going on? Am I going the right way? Suits here. I saw what we had to fight. So, see that? Oh, you came out and that's not. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know these other guys can get. I was not aware of that. Honestly, it isn't good. Well, we need to at least. Okay, I need a soul siphon because I don't want them to come back. And to also just use the beast form against it, I guess. Let's use bandage. Oh no, hell no. Yeah, none of that. It's fine. Not yet. Jeez. I still don't understand what the heck that is. Alright, before we pick up the crest. How's our health? Okay, so now I guess we just pick it up.
Junko-san.
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの2人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
これはあなた様のお印ですね。
Junko appearing. That is quite interesting. Junko final boss? Maybe? Oh, now we're just back here. Okay. Nothing in that room. We'll just save. Rid of this for spade. Oh, and save because we don't know what will happen. I'm assuming solve the mural. Okay. So many spots though. Prove your intent with the crest 3. To what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So if the fox brings along his followers, could the fox coin or crest be the very first of them? Or emblem? Then what about the black and white bird? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. So something like two that are close together, maybe? Where would I put this? What did it say? The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. White bird wishes to resist. Does those two foxes make sense? Like this one's resisting. And this one's trying to take the bird. Okay.
This これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。では始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれた。
一緒だからここまで来られました。
もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Oh, this is how we're starting.
お前たちのせいだ。苦しみながら死ね。お前たちのせいで。
Hinako is no longer scared. She is just pissed. Okay, now I know. Oh. The crowbar, you say. Baseball bat? Crowbar. You have an axe. Okay, so I was thinking. Because I feel like the crowbar might be better than having this, because it's almost, yeah, it's almost destroyed anyway. because we are close to the end, and I can feel confident in saying that. Where are we even going? Chase after the fog monster. Whenever we reach the next Hokora, we'll save there, and we'll save, I'm gonna assume, possibly everything else for the next video. I have vision based off the last cutscene that we might be in the literal final parts of the game, maybe the last hour or maybe last hour or two. So I wouldn't mind making that as a finale. Although I do want to check out what's over here. Can I even go here anymore? No, it's even more blocked. Okay. So let's go to a Hokora and we'll end the video. I know this is most likely the shortest Silent Hill video. But fog monster. But I feel like, personally, I feel like that would be kitchen knife. That would be good because we basically just finished the overworld. I mean, the otherworld stuff. So kitchen knife. Would a kitchen knife technically be better than a bat? I'm gonna just hold on to what I have. I didn't really even look up which weapons were good or not. I kind of just been going with what I feel. Oh. Ow. Well, that's kind of funny. Nope. One more. And then another. It makes me want to get that kitchen knife just to have a faster weapon, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do that. You know, also another fresh weapon, why not? Oh, our axe was actually damaged. I think we may have had 2 axes. Oh. Can we just run? We just go curve left. Alright, let's curve left. Oh, we gotta beat him. Never mind. I should probably beat this one first. No, the other one. No. Nope. I don't want you to spawn in anyone. Ooh, now we heal. How do I get rid of the one that's literally in front of me? This one. One more. Okay, so let me go. Oh, we are dying. Okay. This duo of enemies is somehow giving me a hard time. Is this one's fault? Let's take care of this. Let's take care of ourselves. Dang. I should really just be dodging those. This crowbar. Hinako's done. Hinako is done. This is why I have also a feeling it's towards the end, because Hinako seems like she's just ready to, I don't know, I want to end things, I guess. And there's the Hokora. What I was looking for. Perfect. Ooh, hold on. We got a nice axe right here. Which means we can use this one. Alright. Let us enshrine. Let's actually keep those. Because we can heal, right? Yeah. We can totally heal with the Arare right now. And then... yeah, should be good. Then we save. So... guys... I think... I don't like what I'm hearing. But guys, I think the next video should be the last. No matter how long it takes, I suppose. Since I have this feeling that the next video will be the last. Hinako looks like she's ready to just mess things up. Whatever, like she said, whatever's in her way, she's ready to deal with them. She did, I mean, going through all that. Yeah, I mean, she just, I guess, just lost it, maybe? I don't know. I'm more curious to see if she'll encounter herself, kind of like what happened in the last video when she maybe encountered her inner self, herself that maybe had held all these negative emotions or something or whatever, but yeah, we definitely could have finished this game last week, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. But next video for sure, I believe, should be the last Silent Hill video. So if you guys didn't make it this far, this is the shortest Silent Hill video we've made. But if you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys think this is going to be the last, or the next video is going to be the last Silent Hill video. I honestly think so. I think maybe depending what I do, but it just says chase after the fog monster. I don't think that really... it seems like there's only one way down into the path, or the town maybe. I don't know how far we're going to be chasing. I don't know what's going to happen after either. So yeah, whatever happens in the next video is going to be for the finale, I would assume. But let me know also if you guys are excited for the finale of the game. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.